Hi Facebook friends, it's Char, and I've got an exciting chat I want to share with you today. I was listening to a Jim Rohn video yesterday, and he was talking about the importance and also the difference of character versus charisma. And I kind of like this word anyways because it's got my name at the beginning of it, and it's kind of what caught my attention when he was talking about it. But the difference between character and charisma, and which one is better, which one you want to focus on if you have time to do some work and you want to make yourself better, which one do you want to focus on a little bit more. So one of the things that I do that's a lot like what he does is when I am learning a new word or trying to study a little bit more about a word, I look up the definition of it and I want to see what the origin of the word is. And I'm going to start with charisma. And charisma, the definition of it is compelling attractiveness or charm that can inspire devotion in others. Now this word is actually a Greek word, and it is, the origin of it is favor or grace, which I thought was really neat because I've got that grace tattoo on my wrist. And it's something that you create while you're here on earth. Your charisma is what will have other people being attracted to you, and we've all been in the room when somebody walks in that has a lot of charisma and people are just naturally drawn to them. And then the definition of character, and so when we look up character, this is the one that really Jim Rohn's went into it quite deep, and I'm getting more fascinated as time goes by. But the definition of character is the mental and moral qualities distinct to an individual. And the origins of this word are, it's a Greek word also, that actually it's a stamping tool. And this is where it gets really neat, because I believe that character is actually something we develop. It is something that we are all born with raw material, and it is in your life when you're here. What are you going to do with this raw material? What are you going to stamp out of what you've been given in this life to help create who you are and to create your character and how you walk through this world? You know, a charismatic person, the difference between the two, a charismatic person is somebody that in order to find value in that trait, they're very reliant on others to get it. And so charisma actually comes from others, because if others did not find that you were, that you were interesting, or if others did not find you compelling, you have no charisma. You just go home. But character is something that comes from within. This is something that you're born with, and while you're here on this world, you're going to chisel out this raw material to become what your walk has made you be. And if you look at it this way, charisma comes from other people, but character helps other people. Because when you have good character and good moral fortitude, and you are mental and moral qualities distinct to an individual, that's going to help all of us. And so if you're given the choice of which one to work on, why we all get attracted to somebody who has a lot of charisma and charismatic qualities, the true test of a good person is the character of, given what they were given, what did they create out of it? What did they stamp out of the raw material that life has given them? And it's just fascinating to me as I start studying these words and how it all pulls back to my my entire philosophy that I believe in, and that is that we're all connected. Because with charisma, it comes from others, but character helps others. And I hope that with just sharing that, you realize that all of this and what you do with it is your choice. The raw material, we all have it. We all have heartbeats and skin and problems and, you know, things that we have to deal with as we're here. But what do you do with that raw material to help others? Because that's truly what good character comes from. So hope this insight maybe inspired you a little bit. If not, to listen to Jim Rohn's, who's absolutely amazing and fascinating to listen to. Maybe just start looking up the definition of words when you hear them and kind of see the history of a word, because it's pretty amazing how that all ties back in and brings a lot of clarity. I know it did for me. So you guys remember, we are all connected. So if you've got charisma, that's fantastic. Work on that character. And if you have character, thank you so much, because that's what's helping us all, helping each other. We're all connected. We're all so powerful. So you guys go love somebody today. Talk to you later.